he goes. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Hooked up. Hooked up, baby. Feels like a decent trout, y'all. I don't know, he's coming in pretty easy now. On the head and spook. Well, good morning, y'all. Capt.Collier here. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time tuning in, my name's Brandon. I fish here along the Alabama Gulf Coast, and today we are doing some wade fishing specifically for speckled trout. Starting the morning out with the top water one knocker here, and we've got us a healthy trout. Yeah, look how fat that trout is right there. Very healthy trout. Oh yeah, she's good. So we're starting out fishing an oyster bar right now. As you can see, we're only about a little over knee deep of water, and as soon as we got over this oyster bar, mullet jumping, and started throwing the top water, we got that one to eat. We're going to see if we can get us another one here. All we're doing is just walking the dog on this top water here. Just a real bump, real bump. They can't stand it. There we go. On again, baby. She sucked it.
One spot there? Is that a better one?
Yeah.
Looks better.
If y'all want to kind of get lined up right here and throw this way, I wouldn't go any.
Is that bar run?
I'm standing on the bar right now,
Oh, you
so
are.
yeah, I wouldn't go any further this way.
Straight out.
Unless this fish is foul hooked. This is a pretty decent one. I think he's foul hooked though. Y'all, I am throwing a St.Croix. This is a medium power 7-foot fast action rod. I've got a Shimano Vanford 3000. This isn't foul hook. This is a really good fish. As y'all can see, I got the jacket on this morning. We had a little cold front come through last night. Foul hook. It's all right. We will take, yes. Oh, did you? Top water? Cutting up. Mm-hmm. There we go, baby. Oh, Swigs is on.
That thing smoked it. They are angry right now. Keep it up high, Tanner.
Yeah, I got a rub. I didn't get bit like that.
We're standing in a slick right now.
Good fish.
So, so the water temperatures yesterday were sitting in the mid 80s. It was like 83, 84 degrees. And as I mentioned before, we had a little cold front come through last night. And we are in the early May, so hopefully this is one of the last ones we're going to get, but it did drop the water temps slightly. It's in the upper 70s this morning. Hopefully that's getting these fish fired up, and it's kind of the way it's looking right now. And it seemed like when you started throwing that slick, it stopped getting the bites. Never mind. I just need to say that again.
Right.
Fish on. Feels like another 15 inches.
That's why I was getting.
Yeah. I don't know.
They're right behind us, bro. That's what I'm smelling it.
That could be the fish that we released chunking something. All right. Fish number 3. Really great thing about these top waters, y'all, is you can chunk them a mile, especially when you've got a wind to your back. It's a really good advantage for speckled trout fishing. Furthest you can get away, the better. Another one. Oh yeah, that looks like a better fish. That looks like a better fish. Right in that school mullet too. That was a giant school mullet right out there where I just casted. These fish are feeding on some bigger profile baits, so that's kind of why we're throwing some bigger profile baits. Swig just missed one. Swing it to me. 16. Oh, and she gone. We wasn't keeping her anyways. There we go. How come y'all ain't getting hooked up?
You got trebles.
I mean, I got another top water. Y'all need one. This is beautiful, gorgeous conditions to be throwing a top water lure. We've got overcast skies, early morning, cool water temps. We're not catching any giants by any means, but we're catching fish. That happens a lot too, hooking them fish in the gill. Have to get some pliers on that one. All right. Scared me every time.
That's a good fish. You should be on the boat with Richard. It sounds like the Blue Angels are flying overhead.
What you got? Oh, good fish. Good fish. Good dang fish right there.
Is it a red?
I think it's a red. It's nice. Giant.
How big is that fish?
I think it's a red. It's a nice one though.
Yeah, but if it's not, it's nice. Fish on.
Bro, I think it's
That's a what?
a sheep's head.
No way. Get that.
It's a sheep's head, I think.
No.
Bro, it's a sheep's head.
No.
Yeah.
Not a black drum?
No. Oh, it's a drum.
Okay. Everybody just calm down.
I thought I saw a bigger pectoral fin
Put that thing on the string.
or a dorsal fin.
Yeah,
Sorry.
they got a stringer if you want to. Oh, I got a fish going to you.
Looks so much like a sheep. I thought I saw that big.
You're definitely getting on some fish this morning.
Well, I thought it was a sheep, but I did expect a black drum, but I swear I thought I saw the sheep fin. But nice little puppy drum on the custom slick right there. Golly, what a great morning. I don't think I've ever caught a black drum on a artificial. Oh, it did. Later.
We just pulled up to our next spot here, and you wouldn't think the wind is blowing 20 knots right here, but I mean it's blowing pretty good. But what we're doing is having this bank protecting the wind from us, so we're able to cast with the wind. John, my buddy John, just pulled up a nice trout, and we actually seen a gator, and he's sitting right over there. I'm going back with the top water action. That's what he just got his on, and Swig just got a bite. See if we can get on some good fish here. I got my first fish at the new spot. Not a giant, but looks like it would be a keeper trout there. Oh, we got number 2 back here.
Tanner, you can't be a silent killer over there.
So what we're fishing on right here is just a big grass flat, close to a creek mouth or river mouth. and we are on a rising tide, so we've got some water movement kind of coming in through here. Loads of bait around.
Tanner is probably getting on the board this morning. Well, carping. La 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 la, I catch fish.
Another little keeper trout right here, probably sitting at 15 inches. We've been throwing this top water around, and this gator is definitely coming to check things out.
Went down right up there.
There we go.
Yeah, he's here.
He's been popping up here and there. There he is right there.
Edging, there he is. Edging his way a little closer.
Definitely probably luring us in top water. Trout are popping. Better one? I don't know why I said
Ooh!
boat. That's a good fish.
Yeah.
Bogus? Oh, flounder!
Yeah, baby.
Right there on the 6-inch, 1/8 ounce. Just popping that thing around for a speckled fang, and whack!
Oh,
There she was. Pretty girl.
he's hanging. I'll let y'all lay the wood on me at the first spot. Hear it? Like,
Oh, yeah.
Speckled fang!
Right here in front of me. Came back for it. Oh! Projectile. So y'all, that right there, I've probably talked about it numerous times here on the channel, but that is a slick right over there past Swigs. Occasionally you will see them pop up, and that's from feeding fish, just, you know, gorging on bait, usually oily bait like pogies, and they're just eating and regurgitating all that, and that's what them slicks come from. Usually when you can find those, if you can throw up current or upwind, there's generally, you know, redfish, trout, gap top catfish, some kind of feed fish. In this case, it's redfish. There we go. Right in that slick. That's a better fish. Right in the slick. That's a healthy fish. Oh, he's going straight to the crab pot. Uh-oh.
stop that thing. What are you doing, bro?
What do you mean, what am I doing? Oh, he just pulled it. How does that happen? Hey. That was a real fish. Dang. It could have been a redfish or jacks. I feel like a jack probably would have.
Jacks, that would be crazy. Right?
Yeah, on this medium light.
Trout, baby.
Trout? Oh yeah. All right, let's go. Let's get out of here.
Let's go.
I just lost a slick.
Tanner's like, all right, there ain't no fish here. We've been here 5 minutes. We got us a trout, baby. On a slick.
All right, I'll keep the slick on.
There we go. We just got to our new spot. This is maybe 10 minutes in. Got us a good looking trout right there. Let's see if we can get on some more. So you can work this slick multiple different ways. I think swigs, you kind of like a little pop, a real pop.
Yep.
Or you can just slow retrieve it. You can give it some real nasty pops.
It's like I always tell people, like, the best way to start is like you work a mirror-dee.
Yeah.
Yep. Because it's basically a big soft plastic twitch bait.
But we're just fishing another little, actually it's not little, a pretty large flat here. We do have a little bit of shell bottom, some grass, some little troughs mixed in between. We've got a long stretch of bank we can hit too. So hopefully we can get us some good fish on this stretch. The wind has kind of picked up on us, so our spots are kind of limited today. Or at least for now, the wind's supposed to die down a little bit later. That hooks in.
That's the good flounder that we want.
Trout.
Oh,
It is a flounder.
Trout.
Oh,
Is it? Okay. It shook its head up there, but yeah. it's a
On
little-
the slick, baby.
Come on.
Choked it.
Yeah, buddy.
Very nice. We throw him on the stringer? No.
Sure. Oh my gosh, look at the hook. Right out the bottom. That is not good. We should put him on the stringer. So,
Red?
flounder.
Oh, good flounder.
Flounder?
Yeah.
There's an over 18 for you, bud. It's not as big as I thought, but it's big. Woo, she's pissed. On the 6-inch. That's a 18-inch flounder.
Gonna eat it very nicely.
She's been on bottom. She got that sore on her.
Did you think it was a trout?
Oh yeah, I thought it was a good trout.
Right here in the moving water.
We will get this.
We will get the flounder, yes.
Hello.
Let's spend a few more minutes right here.
Yeah, let's do that. Ooh, through the bone. Nice one.
I ain't doing it, y'all. This has done happened once. It ain't fun.
10 feet past. Kind of where I'm at, a little further off.
I don't think I won't get to reposition the boat.
I didn't get a good hook. Got one.
Yeah.
Skating her in. Oh, look. 13, guys.
It's a hatchery fish.
What?
Yeah.
I
Yep.
think we can keep them 8 in Mississippi, huh?
Y'all right here on these flounder, if you ever catch one of these, and you see a little spot or, you know, a little birthmark or something like this on the back of the flounder, usually that means the fish came from the hatchery.
Don't go setting the hook right
That's
after
really
you
cool,
catch
man.
the fish like you got one or That was something. a big
We
fish.
got us a little southern flounder. I don't know, 12 or 13 inches, almost legal. And these fish, man, look at that. It's a 6-inch bait. So greedy, ready to eat anything. So cool.
Yeah, you got it on you?
No. As soon as it hit the water,
You got a good trout.
work it.
Good fish.
What is it?
Trout.
Oh, I smell them.
Loosen this drag a little bit.
You smell it? Yeah.
Definitely a good fish.
Yeah.
Hey, keep it, Brandon.
I look all right.
You got one?
Yeah, I got a fish.
Unless I got
Oh,
a
Yeah,
Brandon.
we got to double up though. We got to double up.
Whoa!
Whoa! Tanner!
I got a trout.
They're ladyfish.
You
I
got
got
a
a trout.
turtle.
This is a really good trout.
Oh!
You got a real one, bro?
Yeah.
This is a good fish. This is a 21, Tanner.
Is it really?
Shut up.
Woo, she's fat.
That's a good one, bro.
Come here.
That is what we're here for. Right there, look at that hook set too.
La 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 la, we got the speckled
We get the speckled trout. It only took 3 hours to get on another bite.
I just caught a big one earlier.
Good,
Look, you
healthy
wanna cut
trout.
mine?
She hit it as soon as it hit the water, y'all. Good fish. Let's get us another one.
Woo!
There we go.
Is that little channel
I
right
heard
in
it,
the
dog. Right up on that bank, huh?
No, right here in front of us. I don't think this was as big as that other one was. Under your line. Fish on!
Flounder.
No. Trout.
There's the slick.
Fill up, baby!
Well, I said it.
Woo, I smell it. Are you gonna mess with that fish or what?
I'm trying to give y'all a chance to catch some, alright?
Look, dude, you gotta catch up with me right now.
Bite better on that
From all day?
I've been
I
whacking
think we're
them.
about time.
I've been whacking them,
I
dog.
think we're about time.
I've been whacking them.
What do y'all think?
I've been.
I don't know what all
I
the
think
cameras
the
see.
camera's on you and not on me.
Healthy trout right there.
No! No way.
One thing when you're wade fishing that Tanner did mention is you don't want to push fish. So like he mentioned to me earlier, I kind of got a little too far ahead, and he's like, you know, slow down, because you don't want to walk on top of the fish. You know, like if you know there's fish in a general area, kind of work your way up to that spot. Don't necessarily get right on top of them and then start fishing. Same as in a boat. You know, if you want to fish 100 yards away, you want to stop before you get there and just kind of troll up to there. Because you will spook fish. They hear the motor, they hear people walking, people talking. They probably hear me talk right now.
A big thing with wading, man, I feel like is, you know, every time you take a step, there's a vibration that goes through the water. And every time you move a little bit, there's a vibration. And I don't even think that, you know, it's not like they know we're humans, but it feels like another predator is around.
Yeah,
something has changed. You know, that could be a dolphin pushing water for them. That could be a shark being around, or any sort of predator, you know, a big redfish. And if something's pushing water and making a vibration, you know, and something that these fish pick up on, then it really affects the bite and changes what these fish want to do. And you can be on a school of fish, and then all of a sudden, you know, push them out from where, you know, historically they are, or, you know what patterns of fish are if you're on a slope or you're around a structure or something like that. You know, you just want to take your time and push into these areas real slow and just kind of see what fish are right in front of you before you go somewhere that maybe, okay, I've wade fished here, or I've fished in this location before, you know, 100 yards down the bank. That doesn't mean that there's no fish between you and where you normally fish. You know, you got to get in, you got to read the zone and read what's going on before you just get in.
So that is what I'm throwing right now. This is the OG slick lure in the croaker color. This is a awesome color to throw in all types of water clarity, but specifically clear water around beachy areas, sandy areas. I enjoy throwing this lure because it does produce some good bites. Just got my last one ripped off, so we're gonna go put us a fresh one on here. So if you don't know how to rig these lures up, this is the 1/8 ounce on a beast hook right here. These have like a little spring here, not a spring, but a screw lock. Start in the middle of the head of that bait, twist, get it on there till it looks like that. And these baits do have a slit in the bottom of them. And simply, I like to kind of bend that bait a little bit, get way on back there, puncture that hook through, and that's what it looks like fully rigged right there. And that will get the job done.
We caught like 3 or 4.
That was a weird bite.
12 or 13 flounder.
Kind of tapped it.
Really been slow.
Woo, what we got?
It's
Red.
dude,
Red dilly dabbing.
I feel like some of these areas.
Gotta love it when them redfish slam it. You think you got a giant trout.
Hot water.
Fruity fish.
You've been telling me.
Little rat red ate this big old bait.
Getting out of the boat today.
No problem.
Every spot we've been to, we call this swoops.
Hit it on the twitch.
Woo! Woo! John, what's up, man? You gonna let me do this to you? You gonna let me do this to you? What? Yeah. Let's see my lure.
What do you want? I got him.
Woo! Look how pretty. Yeah, Yeah, baby.
Oh, I got a bite.
They can't stand it, y'all. They can't stand that croaker. All these trout are healthy.
I mean,
That's a male. He's drumming.
how long have I been thrown?
It ain't a huge one.
How far
Oh! I got my, nope, I don't have my, yeah, I do have my slam. I caught a redfish earlier. It's a baby flounder.
on the slick.
Hey, it's a fish. They need loving too.
I thought it was a trout. Then it was going to make me feel bad.
He sure did thump it like a trout though.
Come on, baby.
Woo! He's ready to go. Go get it, Swigs. Biggest trout of the day right here. Loosen the drag a little bit.
Drag a little. There you go.
All right, y'all. If y'all don't know, this is Riley. This is my new cameraman slash deckhand here. And of course, you know, I just hand the camera off to him. Let me take a little break. He has landed a nice speckled trout. Yeah, I mean, not saying much, but that is the biggest trout of the day right there. Good job, man.
Uh-oh.
What happened? That fish just came back. Oh, man. Thought it was so much bigger. Everybody just calm down, all right?
All right.
I mean, it's a good fish, but I thought it was much bigger.
I won't.
Yes, sir! Y'all, if you don't enjoy this right here, so much fun. I used to not do a lot of wade fishing, but here in the last couple of years, I've really grown to like it. Just something about being in the water with these fish, feeling the bites. It's different. It's different than being on a boat. If y'all haven't tried it, you definitely should.